Hi Gandhi class, welcome to your third and final wider curriculum lesson this week, and our focus today is on geography. So our learning objective for this lesson is, can I understand how to read directions on maps using the points of the compass? So in today's lesson, you are going to learn to use the points of the compass to provide directions. In our lesson yesterday, you were introduced to a compass and its point. We learned that some compasses have 4 points, some have 8 points, and some have 16 points. So I've got 3 groups of compass point codes here for you. I want you just to pick one of these groups and write down what the letters mean on your whiteboard. So pause the video here, pick one of these groups and write down what the letters mean. Okay, so with the 4-point compass, you've got north, which is N, E for east, S for south, and W for west. With the 8-point compass, N for north, NE for northeast, E for east, SE for southeast, S for south, SW for southwest, W for west, and then NW for northwest. With the 16-point compass, we've got N for north, NNE for north-northeast, NE for northeast, ENE for east-northeast, E for east, ESE for east-southeast, SE for southeast, SSE for south-southeast, S for south, SSW for south-southwest, SW for southwest, WSW for west-southwest, W for west, WNW for west, north, west, NW for northwest, and NNW for northwest. So well done if you got the one you chose correct. So a compass is an important tool for finding direction. It helps you to find your way when you are using a map. The needle on a compass moves freely around the dial, always searching for north. Once the compass points to the north, this helps someone to see where east, south, and west are located. So north always points to the top of a map. Using the compass rose, which directions does the pirate need to follow to reach the treasure? You're going to start at the shipwreck and then write down the instructions. So here's your start, that's where you're going to begin, and this is where you need to get to. Use the compass to help you write directions. Pause the video here to have a go at doing that. Great, now you've done one way, can you try and see if it can be done another way? Write down the directions for the second way of finding his way to the treasure chest. Pause the video to have a go now. Okay, great work. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you could use. So we could start here, which means we'd be going east first, then up, so we'd be going north, east, north, then east again, north, east, and north. And then another way that we could have done would be to go east, north, east again, north, and then east to get us to the treasure map. Now we could have gone around this way here as well, but that would have taken much longer for the pirate to do. So well done if you got these two different ways. Here's another map of Maptown Zoo. So here you can see the map. We can see a key here as well. So we know that for every dash line that we see, it's a footpath. So all of these here are footpaths. We can see that the fork and the knife represent the restaurant. We can see that this symbol here represents a play area, looks like a slide. The picnic bench represents the picnic area, and then this symbol here represents the toilets. So let's have a look. You are going to be standing by the aquarium. So we need to find the aquarium on the map. Can you see it? Well done, it is here. And then you need to think about which direction you would walk to get to. The first one is the lion enclosure. Can you find the lion enclosure on the map? Well done, it's just here. Now what we need to do is have a think about which direction we would use to go from the aquarium to the lion enclosure. Use the compass up here to help you. Pause the video to have a think. Well done. So to get from the aquarium to the lion enclosure, we are going to be walking west. So our answer for this one is west. Okay, let's have a look at the next one, the orangutan oval. So here is my orangutan oval, and here is my aquarium. So I need to get from the aquarium to the orangutan oval. What direction will I be going in? Pause the video to have a think. Well done. So I'm going to be going down this way, which means I am walking south. So to get to the orangutan oval, I'll be walking south. Okay, now the next one is the restaurant. So using our key here, we can see that this shows the restaurant. So here is the restaurant there. Now, what direction will I be walking in to get from the aquarium to the restaurant? Pause the video to have a think. So it's not quite south, but it's not quite east. If it was east, it would go straight across like this. And if it was south, it would go straight down, which means it's going to be somewhere in between. So well done if you said southeast. Okay, so there are 3 activities that you need to choose from. Make sure you are choosing the one that is most appropriate for you. So here is activity number 1. You've got a map, some questions to answer, and some true or false statements. So looking at this map, with question number 1, you need to find the slide and go north, and then tell me where you end up. So find the slide, go north, where are you ending up? Number 2, from the sand pit, go west. So find the sand pit, go west, and then tell me where you end up. And number 3, find the football pitch and go south. Where are you going to end up? And then you've got true or false questions. So true or false, the boat is north of the island. Is that true or is that false? The football pitch is in the west. Is that true or is that false? The slide is in the west. Is that true or is that false? And the sand pit is south of the football pitch. Is that true or is that false? So if you are going to be completing activity number 1, pause the video here to do that now. Okay, activity number 2. So here you have got a grid with some different things in some of the squares. You do not need to draw this grid out, so please don't. It's just there for you to use so that you can answer the questions below. So number 1, from start, which is here, so you need to find start, go north 4 squares. Where are you now? So if you're going north, look at the compass there to help you and move north 4 squares. Where are you going to end up? Then from the second one, you're going to use where you ended up from number 1 to go northeast 1 square, where are you going to end up now? So if you have start and you go north 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going northeast from 1 square from where you ended up. So northeast of the post box, 1 square is the hospital. That's what you need to do. And that's the same for questions 3, 4, and 5. So from questions 1 to 5, you are going to be using the last place you ended to get to the next place. Then question number 6 says you need to start at the school. How are you going to get to the fair? So you need to tell me how you'll get from the school to the fair. Number 7, you need to direct somebody from the fair to the hospital. And number 8, you need to write directions from somewhere on the map to another place. So you need to pick a place on the map and then write somebody directions to get to another place. So you could say you're going to start at the toy shop and you want to get to the cafe. How are you going to get there? Write directions for it. Pause the video if this is the activity that you are going to complete. Okay, and activity number 3. So you need to draw this grid out here and read through these questions to put the animals in their correct places. Now you need to draw this grid out. When you're drawing, use a ruler. What I'm going to suggest is that you do the squares 5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. So that long line there is going to be 15 centimeters in all. And then this long line down this way is also going to be 15 centimeters. 3 squares by 3 squares. You're going to draw this one out. Then you're going to work through all of these questions using a compass to help you. So the lion is in the northwest corner. Where is the lion going to go? You can draw a picture of him or you could write the word lion. Number 2, the zebras are on the eastern side of the zoo. So where are the zebras going to go? As I said, you can draw it or just write the word zebras. Number 3, the crocodile is directly east of the lions. Number 4, the seals are in the southeast corner. Number 5, the penguins are directly west of the seals. Number 6, the orangutan is directly southwest of the crocodile. Number 7, the fish are south of the orangutan. And number 8, the rabbits are directly north of the zebras. So you need to work through this, questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in order to help you answer the questions and locate them on the map. Please make sure you upload your work to Tapestry Gandhi class and I will see you next time. Bye.